I think it's important whenever anybody's coming to talk to you about your idea, you want to know how do they make money, because that drives the advice that you're getting. You know, no one is perfect and everybody has a lot of different ideas. And there are a lot of service providers in our industry and they're valuable. You know, you need patents, you need prototypes, you need marketing, you need demo videos, you need all these things. But you can burn a lot of money doing the right things in the wrong order if you're listening to service providers all the time, or if you're misunderstanding what someone's motives are. You know, I once, both Stuart and I stayed up till 3 a.m. one time talking to a man who we thought was going to invest in our product. We're thinking he's an investor. So we're like, it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm thinking, when is this man gonna go to sleep? But he's going on and on and on. And it got to be like 2 or 3 in the morning. And finally I said to him, are you going to invest in our product? And he said, no, I'm trying to sell you a service. And I was like, oh, if I'd only known that like 5 hours ago, that would have been great. Okay, so how I make money. 2 ways, really. The Will It Launch, I'm an independent consultant for the founders of Will It Launch. It's not my company, but I am in the group of looking for products, putting our time and our money into licensing products for As Seen on TV, specifically for the As Seen on TV category, which I'll tell you more about. So in that capacity, I'm a direct licensee. I would offer you the licensing agreement and pay you the royalties. And so I don't take any cash from you. Now there are ways, there's deals that we have where inventors can pay if they want, but that's all risk versus reward. Most of you don't want those deals. Most of you want the fully funded licensing agreement. So I get paid on the back end. I'm not paid any money until a product is selling on the store shelves. That's when I start making money. And that's when everybody in our business starts making money. Everything up to that point of the product sitting on the store shelf and selling is an expense. Me coming here is all my own dime. It's an expense of money. It's an expense of time. Everything we do to get that product on the store shelves is an expense of money and of time. And so, you know, we try to bet wisely. And that's what I try to teach inventors to do too, is bet wisely. Because you got a lot of ideas and there's a lot of products on the market and there's a lot that fail and there's a lot that succeed. Nobody has the magic answer of what's gonna fail and what's gonna succeed until you test the product with a real consumer and they give you their real money. That's the only thing that tells you if a product is going to be a success or not, is that transaction. Okay, let's talk about the money. I like to talk about money. If, just to run the math, if the wholesale price was $11, so we're going to sell it to Walmart for $11, and they're going to mark it up, and they're going to sell it for $19.95, right? Your royalty is paid off of the wholesale. That's in all of your licensing agreements. You want your royalty paid off the wholesale because that's an auditable, trackable number that people can't mess with. You don't want it off the gross this or that where they can take all their expenses out and owe you nothing. You want it paid off the wholesale. So if the royalty is 3% of the wholesale, that's $330,000 for every 1 million units sold. That's what you would make as the inventor. So times 5 to 8 million pieces per year. So the numbers get really, really high. As a finder, as one of my scouts, you would make 1/5% of that, so it's 27.5, but that caps at 100,000. That's if you just show me a product that's early stage on the public domain, you get that finder's fee, or if you've introduced me to somebody. Now people always say, hey, can I double dip it because it's my friend? We try to be ethical and real, just like you want to be ethical and real. So no double dipping. If there's a finder, be a finder. If you're the inventor, be the inventor. This does not affect the inventor's royalty. So if an inventor comes to us without a finder, it doesn't affect, it's not coming out of their money. It's a separate pool of money.